Okay, hello and welcome. This is a slash mod review, but kind of idea. Obviously, I want to be doing this campaign in the future, if I can get it to work. That is, at the moment I'm having problems with it, but hopefully it won't be a problem. It did make my game crash after about 10 minutes of just being on this mode, not even actually going into a battle or but doing a campaign map. But basically, a new mod come out called the Navy Sea faction one, whatever, which some of the top modders, Radius, Champaloo, Wolfman and Kaiser 88 have basically got 7 factions. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but Bithynia, Cyprus, Civicina, Massilla, and I think it's another one which will probably come to my head in a minute once you go through it. But you have to have the faction unlock mod to work. Well, basically you got to subscribe to it and hopefully it works to do this. I'll explain why in a minute. This is obviously the faction unlock. You normally have one row of these. The unlocks all the factions, as you can see, but you get certain factions, like for instance the Volco. They're just going to be typical vanilla Rome, which Creative Assembly have made for them. As you can see, these are basically just a Gaelic faction. They have all the Gaelic things, no new troops, etc. Another example, these guys. They're basically like Lustiani, same troops, nothing new. You get the gist. The worst one's probably like Saba. Like, why would you want to do a campaign with these guys? That's all they've got. Absolute shit, but you know, some people might like that. Oh, that's it, Traipsos, that's the other faction, or whatever, how you pronounce them. Basically, you got these guys here. New faction things they've got are, which I assume these are not ones that have been here before. We've got Camurian Guard, Heavy Step Axemen, there's probably variations of like this. Armoured Bosporan Warriors, kind of like the Camurians. Forex wasn't, have always been in it. Bosporan Light Infantry, Chosen Guard, Veteran Bosporan Spearmen, Hoplites, you know, Greek units, always been in it. So Bosporan Pikes, they've got their own variations and they've added new units. So Thracian Auxiliary Peltas, Thracian troops have always been in it, but they've put them with their Camurian Archers. Look, Helleno Nomadic Lancers, that's a really cool one because it's a mishmash. They're on it already in the game. Noble Bosporan Cavalry. So, you know, that's a pretty cool faction. That's a possibility that I could do if I get it to work, that is. Let's go up the list and do it like this. It kind of rhymes. Pergamon, which is the campaign I'm doing at the moment, Troy Bomb. Massilla. This is the one I really want to do, and it's mainly due to location, because Bithynia, Traipsos, I've done that area before. I'm doing the Galatians, I'm doing Troy, I've done Tillus, I've rinsed that area to death. Massilla, I haven't really done that area, and obviously with these guys, as you can see here, Noble Infantry, Massilian Veterans, Celtic Italic Infantry, so obviously where they based are, they are Gaul influence or Celt influence / Roman. And as you remember in the campaign, Massilla are always the trade empire, they always trade with you, no matter what. They love to do that. Where they're situated, they've got good trade routes. So I assume that's the same once you go on the map, which I'm probably going to do after this little explanation, or basically just show the units off. I will actually try and see if I can get a campaign to work and do like a couple turns to show it off. And that's the new one. Oh, it's just Freeman. I thought it said Freesman. Noble Spearman, Massilla Guard, obviously a whole new unit. Hoplite standard, that's already in there. So you've got, you know, some basics, but they've mishmashed it with stuff. Veteran Pikeman, Massilla Peltas. So it still sticks to the theme of things, but they just changed some of the things for it. Noble Massilians, Massilian Cavalry. It's basically the Greek horses, but they just changed the things for it. So you get the gist. But I think that's a cool one because more like I prefer a location. I like the melee stance and some of the spears. Maybe not the cav, but Massilla. There we go. Civicina, which is the one which is next to Egypt. let's see what they've got. I can't even pronounce that one, but obviously swordsman. That one I can't pronounce either. They got a lot of swordsmen. That'd be pretty cool. So Apollonian Harbour Swordsman, Serene Hoplite, Apollonian Citizen Spearman, and Serene of that. Serene Warrior Archers, Elite Sling Infantry, obviously Oliphants, Hellenistic Cavalry. You got Cyprus as well, and this is what I mentioned in my channel update, and thank you subscriber video, and again I'll say thanks, and for Sunjetsu for helping me out with that, pushing me to 100, and the guys at Total War Network. You got Royal Cyprus Infantry, Heavy Infantry, but a lot of these, look, as you can tell, these are very Greek influenced, but they just changed the model types, so you kind of done this kind of this thing before, and where they're situated, they're quite an interesting campaign because they're right next to Seleucids, they're satrapy of Egypt as well at the beginning. Archers, Lancers, veteran Lancers. They've got a lot of cav actually. They've got a shit ton of cav. Shot cav, melee cav, missile cav. Okay, that's a potential as well. Is Chimera one? I don't think they are, but Chimera guards, heavy stepbacks, and that's the same as exactly the same as Trapsos. Capitation. Bithynia, here we go. Yeah, these ones seem pretty cool as well from what I've seen. Bithynian Eastern Swords. Oh. Let's actually get unit info up on these. See what they're like. 160. Sinope Royal Swords. Oh. Eastern Spears, Armoured Spearmen. Nicomedian Noble Spearmen. So these are quite, you know, that's their home province. So Bithynian Archers, Cappadocian Melee Cav. So they've gone to town with these. They've done quite a lot. I think that is all the factions. So let's go on to Grand Campaign. Yeah, it has. Okay, so we've got, whoa. Hard hand, you know, basically every single faction, but these don't have the unit types for them yet. I do think these guys have done Eastern armies, so this could be potential as well, but obviously I've got to download the mod for it. You can play as the Etruscan League if you wish to, but there's no point of playing the vanilla Rome units that they've been given, because they're probably going to be stuff which you've already played before anyways. But if there's someone who's done unit types for factions, then go for it. British factions, doesn't really appeal to me. Where was we looking for? Greek states. So let's read the thing from Massilia. Most of the Greek states were policies, cities with surrounding villages. The world-renowned culture of the Greek relies on the toil of farmers, the skills of merchants and soldiers, and the wits of philosophers. Ephesus lacks a single central city, but is Greek through and through. Classical heritage plus 2 to cultural conversion. Fierce independence plus 10% melee defense for all units during battles in own or allied territory. I could read that. Massilia is a colony of Ionian Greeks founded in 600 BC as one of the first ports, likely even before the Greeks. I didn't realise they were Greek, that's cool. In Western Europe, according to the story that Greek Protos was invited by King Nanus of the Seco Bridges to a banquet at which his daughter Gyptus was to choose a spouse. To everyone's surprise, she chose Protus, and the king gave them the land where Massilia would be founded. After Nanus' death, his son saw the city as a threat and planned to sneak into the city and kill all within. Again, it was love between a relative of the king and a young Greek that brought fortune to the city, as the relative warned the city and the plot was foiled with the death of the king and the conspirators. The city prospered and even started colonies of its own in southern Gaul, and sailors from Massilia are rumoured to have even travelled to the western coast of Africa. This feat is contributed to a citizen named Profius, He also wrote a book on the ocean in which he details the travels along the British Isles, and it's possible that he even went as far as Iceland. In its history, Massilla has come to conflict with the locals but also Carthage and proved itself a dominant player in the region, profiting greatly from exporting Roman goods to Gaul and slaves and goods to Rome as well. Sharing Rome's enemies, Massilla is a friend to Rome and Rome is to her, which you normally see in the campaign anyways, when you play as other factions. Enemy of the Roman Etruscans and possibly Carthage, as she might need to call upon the protection of Rome, or perhaps she will find strength within herself and become a truly great player amongst the great powers. Obviously, like I said, they're good at merchant fee. That they've always been good at trade, and what you notice in campaign, if you literally go to them and you've got shit rating, they automatically, no matter what, say hi for trade. They always accept trade, so they're guaranteed. Brazilian naval tradition, 18% accuracy gain from ships, ship movement. Helleno-Latino philism, that's a bit of a weird word. Obviously Helleno we understand. 50% diplomatic bonus with Latin factions. Oh, okay, that's what that means. So Greek culture spread. I thought this ain't South America. Let's start. And let's just see if there's like a little introduction or whatnot. Hopefully there is. If they've done the unique things, they might have done something for the campaign, I don't know. But then again, they may have not expected people to do that. They might have just thought it'd just be for custom battles. Well, it hasn't crashed so far, so maybe this is a different unlock faction mod. Maybe I've just downloaded the wrong one. Hopefully I haven't jinxed it, but if this is the case, please leave comments below. And the factions I've just gone over in the custom battles, I know I didn't go over the stats etc, but tell me which factions you think look cool, the placement of where they are as well, and just something you generally would like to watch. This will obviously is going up against the Lost Legion, which is obviously an already set up mod which works as well at the moment, and it's only one faction. This is obviously you can choose from multiple, but you know, in a sense you can choose from 8, so this will be my next campaign once the Galatians has been finished. Let's hope it works. And I'll say hello and welcome to any new subscribers that have come over from Total War Network. Appreciate obviously the support and that you carry on watching videos. If there's any content or mods that you, well, not just you guys, but any subscriber that you've seen that I may have not mentioned before, please leave that in the comments below. I can check it out, see if it's something I can do and bring to the channel as well. Obviously, time constraints, I can only do a certain amount of things or campaigns at a time, but okay. So you get no dialogue obviously because this is not really set up for that. But you start off with that, and what can we build? Oh, Freeman. 4 food. Okay. So we can get standard stuff first of all, and then obviously you upgrade and you get better things. Blah blah blah. You know how it is. Let's do that. Let's check trade. So I think this is cool, right, for where I am. I have never really done this region before. Most of my stuff is here. I've done Pontus. I've pretty much wrecked this area. I've done Parthia, I've done Bactria, I've done this area as well. Never really done down here, so Saracenia might be cool. Cyprus, I don't know, it's a possibility. But it'd be a hard start. Classify Cyprus start as maybe like what Sparta is. Because you got to think they're kind of allied with Athens and they've only got one settlement. And Cyprus have got that and Side, I think it is. And your war with Seleucids and Sardes at the beginning. This area I've never really done before, so I don't know. Obviously, we'll go with what you guys have got to say and think about it. Oh, Etruscan League. I thought they hated us.
Greetings. Now speak plainly.
Currently they like us. Weirdos. Absolute weirdos. Nigeria? There's quite a few factions.
We will gladly listen to your offers.
No. I doubted it, but... And what about Rome? Is Rome even on there? Okay. Let's get some troops. Touch wood, this one's been working so far, so this could be a possibility. Like I said, it would only really work with other mods. Oh.
We will make your homes a wasteland.
Come on then, you think you're hard enough? You fucking idiot. Okay, we're gonna need to do that to get some food. Oh shit, we might not be able to build that. Stop. Hammer time. Do that to get some money, so we got to do that for public order. Nope, wrong guy. Whack a slinger. Enter. So currently I have no trade routes. Maybe I have to. I might buy a spy actually, and then I'll send them off towards Rome. We can get a trade route then. Let's do that. Let's check this actually. See how this works. Probably exactly the same, to be perfectly honest. They probably just stuck them with certain factions for search things. I know they would have that anyways in a normal game, wouldn't they? I'm thinking outside the box here. Faction of Coward Rome, so obviously let's chat to them. Right, hello Rome, give us some fucking money.
For the Senate's part, be
What?
welcome.
They actually hate us. Oh.
Rome is, as always, a
Okay, you fuckheads. So I'm free now. Let's get this ball rolling. So obviously you start off with crap troops, but you can build them up. I think you guys get the general gist, so I'll do a couple more turns. Maybe send them on a Kamikaze mission against these guys. 25% wealth from agriculture for that. Let's get this going. So yeah, they've got the kind of Greeks, like, well, hence they are Greek states. So yeah, they've got Greek research, so it'll be the same as the Troy Reborn stuff. Very much. Oh, quite a bit of money there. Couple of spears, and a couple more of them. Shit units, obviously, but yeah, let's whack a few of them in. Got the money too, haven't we? So, and then we'll throw some cavalry in it and send them on a Kamikaze mission towards Sequino, who declared war on me. But yeah, they will start off obviously Greek orientated, and then they'll get into their own unit types. So maybe they might not be that good then. I don't know. We'll think about it. We will think about it. Okay. Where's the music gone as well? Strange. Can't build them yet. Wait a turn and we'll attack. Yeah, currently the music mod that I've got from Rome 1 is not working on here, so there might be some compromises.
Our struggle
No,
will end
I'm going to
badly.
attack you.
Fear is
Okay, it
your
doesn't
lot.
matter.
Now
So we're in a
come
bit
the
of hot
raven.
spot here. Everyone doesn't like us. So we're gonna fucking kill you. We are. Or maybe not. Sorry. Campaign is on hard mode, so what do you expect? It was weird it being so quiet. What is it good for?
Yeah.
Let's see me get massacred. The most basic troops you can find. Well, they got the same, to be honest. But just obviously more of them. We are the Gauls. We are the Celts. Come on, load up. We've got some terrain here, so let's.
Orders! Group and
So it does seem like it could be a potential because it hasn't seemed to crash on me so far. So we may be able to do this. It seems to have some form of music now.
General!
Let's get massacred.
Grouped and ready!
missile armed
If we are
warriors!
victorious and live, I will sacrifice to Zeus and Ares for their favor and mercenaries! Arjo!
Ready and waiting!
Come on, fuckwits. Level 3 man. Well, we got one horse and that's my general, so stick him there actually. You can't see me, but you can see these guys. So what we'll do, we'll lead him into false pretense. They'll be like, oh hey, we've got my slingers standing up there. Let's attack him. Lo and behold, I'm going to squash him. It's not going to work, but we can at least try. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, we've been discovered. Shizzle my nizzle. You better not.
Engage!
Ready! Warriors ready! Orders!
Warriors! Citizen cavalry!
Well, when you kill him, that's what you do.
Slingers!
Loose!
Ready! Aim for the horse!
Engage! Oh,
Warriors! Eager for blood!
Warriors!
Ready for battle!
General! And forward!
go on, General. Finish them squats off.
Battle! Ready and eager!
Is ready! Battle ready and eager! Run, Garcia! Slingers!
Well, this side's getting caved in, but what'd you expect?
Levy free men!
Understood!
Ready for battle!
Freemen!
Come on. Come on, fuckos.
Our spears are yours!
Charge!
Warriors ready! As you say!
Let's get him to run out if he can. Let's get into the spire actually. Try and retreat. We're getting owned. But it was not going to be in my favour anyways. Come on. Help my brothers out. Maybe not. You take them out.
Citizen cavalry! Allied cavalry ready!
Skirmishes for the win.
General! Advance at speed!
Your orders.
On my order, withdraw! Withdraw! Withdraw!
I think we've lost this. But this has been basically a quick overview of the factions that I can play. They are the factions which the mod is all about, basically unit types and stuff. Shows you where the location of Massilla is, at least. Obviously you guys probably know where that is, but it's something interesting, different location. First of all, you start off with Gaelic/Greek units, but obviously the higher or further you go to the campaign, the top tiers will be unique units that these guys have made, and that'd be the same for any of the factions that I've mentioned. So if you are interested in seeing something like that in the future, after the Galatians Grand Campaign, please leave it in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time.